Run that up, Rico.
Caution, wait, please do not play with my mind, ayy. I do not play with my lines, wait. I keep protection for mine, you will not touch what is mine. I do not play with my shine, caution, wait, please do not play with my mind, ayy. I do not play with my lines, wait. I keep protection for mine, you will not touch what is mine. I do not play with my shine, caution. Look at my face, pay me respect, please do not play with my line. If you want taste, what you gon' get? Shit that gon' bury your mind. All that's at stake, where is my check? Need every nickel and dime. You play with my race, put you in check, but stopping the vision to climb. They mad that these niggas done woke up and now all our visions to go. Where is the bag to get us so caught up? Yeah, that is the mission and goal. Staying on cold, some of y'all doing too much. Straight up be looking like hoes, never gon' grow. Can't count on you and cuz most of y'all doing the most. Like this is a show, doing it for entertainment, or you're doing it for clown, or you're doing it to sit at the table with crackers with words in your mouth. I don't play with enslavement, these ain't the days of the South. These days we play differently, this is what black empowerment's about. Wait, I said there's no time for no friends. Either you with us, against us, don't switch it, cause one of us die in the end. Hey, I'm keeping my eye on the lens, watching the ops despising the picture cause they wanna see the one end. Hey, caution, wait, please do not play with my mind. Hey, I do not play with my lines, wait. I keep protection for mine, you will not touch what is mine. I do not play with my shine, caution, wait, please do not play with my mind, ayy. I do not play with my lines, wait. I keep protection for mine, you will not touch what is mine. I do not play with my shine, caution.
Hold on, wait, see a black man doing great, with black-owned businesses, building in a different state. Why you snakes way late in the grass, plotting on what you can take? Black money in a black bank, mean black money is safe, protected, like it's heavily protected. If he ever feels threatened, then he go a lead and knock him off his check. Check this. For the record, he can never be weak. Disrespecting any checking your cheek. Rep your city, reppin' red, black, and green. Never fall, won't quit. There's no limit to what I do for mine. But you sort of don't take them up with the anger and hate up all of my ancestors combined. You wanna get one time? I keep it fully loaded, extended in a fully auto effing to keep you from crossing that gun line. Hit you in violation. I ain't never shot a cave, man. You be the first, I'ma give you this work. You get in the way of my occupation, yeah. Like I'm the boss and I don't like the way that you talking. This is my office, get permission before you walk in. The yellow tape across the door, miss
caution, wait. Please do not play with my mind, ayy. I do not play with my lines, wait. I keep protection for mine, you will not touch what is mine. I do not play with my shine, caution, wait. Please do not play with my mind, ayy. I do not play with my line, wait. I keep protection for mine, you will not touch what is mine. I do not play with my shine, caution.
I gotta look at these fuckers, laugh at these fools.
I had it told, no skipping they balls, so watch how I laugh more. I rap for the trenches, you cannot step in, you wanna last it all. Don't mess with the white, that is your vice, he's gonna pass the soul. The pressure and hate, these do that be fake, watch how I laugh more. I hear how they told, no skipping they balls, so watch how I laugh more. I rap for the trenches, you cannot step in, you wanna last it all. Don't mess with the white, that is your vice, please wanna pass the soul. The pressure and hate, these do that be fake, watch how I laugh more. Black is my movement, it's never gonna stop. Driving and moving my way to the top. I hate recruiting the builders of blocks. Fusion and hood and the cream of the crop. Following the birds on the part of the flock. Most of them capping, they lying and pop. Watching these fools cause they move with the ops. Center my work, the trolls be the cops. Dreaming of something gon' get you a sentence. Reading and running, best watch what you stepping. Talking about nothing won't get you no mention. He do that be frontin', I pay no attention. Gotta keep watching they spine with tension. Why they get real when you start to address them? They not the starters, they not even venturing. Walk with the boss, I don't deal with the henchmen. I look in they face and I laugh. Cause they be talking, not putting no work. Can't keep the pace with the dash. When that pressure come, watch them reverse. I'm in the streets and they mad. They on computers and dealing with hurt. I'm the king of my past. Cause what don't kill you make you the worst. I had they told, no screaming they balls, so watch how I laugh more. I rap for the trenches, you cannot step in, you wanna last it all. Don't mess with the white, that is your vice. Please in the past, it's all. The pressure and hate, these do that be fake. Watch how I laugh more. I hear how they talk, no screaming they balls, so watch how I laugh more. I rap for the trenches, you cannot step in, you wanna last it all. Don't mess with the white, that is your vice. Please in the past, it's all. The pressure and hate, these do that be fake. Watch how I laugh more. They just be talking, not making no sounds. That's why I laugh when it comes to these clowns. Cause they not scratching that part of my crown. If you not building, who keeping you round? How you not safe any part of your town? But you got cappers and keepers around. But they won't rescue you. If it go left for you, then you be stuck with your face in the ground. That's why I laugh and I never get triggered. Riddles be sad like climbing your river. Focus on black, my plans are just bigger. These are just facts, signed and delivered. They are just mad, they not in the picture. What are you building with nobody switching? Talk with a ball, but loud as a whisper. I speak for the streets and these are my scriptures. I look in their face and I laugh. Cause they be talking, I put in the work. Can't keep the pace with the dash. When that pressure come, watch them reverse. I'm in the streets and they mad. They on computers and dealing with hurt. I'm the king of my past. Cause what don't kill you make you the worst. I had it told, no screaming they balls, so watch how I laugh more. I rap for the trenches, you cannot step in, you wanna last it all. Don't mess with the white, that is your vice. These in the past, it's all. The pressure and hate, these do that be fake. Watch how I laugh more. I hear how they talk, no screaming they balls, so watch how I laugh more. I rap for the trenches, you cannot step in, you wanna last it all. Don't mess with the white, that is your vice. Please in the past, it's all. The pressure and hate, these do that be fake. Watch how I laugh more.
Yes, sir. What's good, Black family? This stream is a test amongst other streams I'm going to be testing to see how Black people respond to positivity. It is annoying that we have to do the ratchetness to get people into the conversation. So I hope that we do not have to do a ratchet stream after this. And I hope that the positive stream don't turn ratchet. It is really annoying trying to be positive. And then people come on the panel with nothing but crying with black people is, crying with black people is, crying with black people is. I just want to spread some positivity, man. I am a very fortunate individual. I'm not well off. I'm not rich. I'm not any of those things, but I am definitely fortunate. I am very much thankful for what I have in life and the people that I have around me. And I want to start that from there. I am thankful for my sister. And I'm an atheist saying this. I'm thankful for y'all. Let me be very clear. There's no God, there's no deity. I thank you, people who have been involved in helping making us get to the next level. And those who came before us who stand and stood on grounds that we stand on now. Like, I really do appreciate y'all and I love our people. Now, one of the challenges that a lot of our coons have, see, I'm about to get negative. No, let's just keep it positive. Why are we focusing on the positivity? Because we have to program our brains to be positive. Like, it is a real thing. We have to reorganize and restructure the minds of Black people, especially when it comes to how we see Black people and how easy it is for Black people to just jump out the window and be negative about Black people. Like, that is craziness to me. And we got to switch that up, y'all. I'm outside. I'm going to go back inside. But we got to switch that up. We got to get on some Black love, Black power. Remember, I killed the manosphere and the womensphere and all of them haters with Black love, baby. And I know a lot of people don't have that, didn't get to experience. I heard somebody the other day hit the pen. I think it was Linwood. Excuse the police going by the ambulance. They moving mad slow. But they were bringing up the fact that they were never in the physical vicinity of positive Black people. And that was crazy to me. Like, that was crazy. And he was speaking from a real space as a 40-something-year-old man. And I was like, damn, that's sad, bro. Like, I dead couldn't imagine my life without the beautiful, positive Black people that have been in my life. Like, I could not imagine that. And I thought about how many people I've met and experienced online who have similar talking points as the gentleman I'm speaking of, and who portray similar characteristics in terms of how they understand the black community. And for me, I was like, damn, I really was shocked the other day. I was like, damn, bro, like I think about the kids I have in my program, people lives I've been in. I've been a positive person for a lot of people for a long time. And I want to step that up even more. I know the internet is accustomed to negativity. And I've used my platform through negativity to attract more people here. You know what I mean? And the goal is to attract people to what we have going on, to network with people who actually are doing things in life and I can partner with and build with and team up with that can actually make change. We've accomplished this goal. So it's not like we didn't accomplish that goal. It's not like we didn't make that happen. We've been able to use this little platform to galvanize a small group of black people who we together are actively trying to make ways to change and revolutionize education and the position of black people. And I implore anybody who's here listening to get involved. So, but pushing positivity, I know there's people that may listen to this in the future. Like, I think I'm gonna do a whole black positivity, like this space on that, because I being positive and being focused means a lot. You know, and with all of the unnecessary negativity going on, unnecessary negativity, it's not even necessary. Rich people beefing with each other, like I couldn't imagine. And I'm a fan. Like 50 Cent is like I'm a super fan. I got no cap. Like I look up to 50 in different ways. I got mad respect for 50. But then it's like, and I respect the trolling and having time for it. You know, having time for your enemies. Always making time for your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a time for y'all. Let's scrap. But we gotta push the positivity. Seeing rich black folks argue over nothing, talking about each other's families is just like, come on. The world is at the brink of world war. You know what I mean? The community is struggling. Reparations has been taken down off the table in many conversations. Black history is being systematically removed. We have to find ways to focus on us and be positive about what we have going on in our community. Like I rock with Ti too. You know what I mean? They're both gentlemen that accomplished and survived and made it through. And we should be celebrating that shit. Like that's it's whack. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have enough role models in our community. And to have the few that people are, tend to look up to beefing and the few that the beefing and stuff like that and quiet. It's like, come on, y'all. There's people out here really struggling, really going through it. Physically, nature did it to them. Before life could do it to them and experiences, nature did it to them. And they're out here striving. I love seeing, like, not to say it like that, but the videos of people who have, certain disabilities and they're online. There's a girl I follow who has half her body and she's a dancer. I don't even know how to do this. There's a dude that has half a body and he's a fighter. You know, these things are extremely motivating. Like to say to yourself, like, look, there's no excuse. Like we can do it, we can push, we can elevate, we can work with each other, we can build. And keeping people around you who have that type of focus. But I do recognize many, unfortunately, do not have those type of friends around or associates who possess a positive perspective on the black community and who hold that dearly and continuously. The rationalizations that we hear consistently allows the room for the assumption that unfortunately many of us don't experience positive black people in a way that's invigorating and maybe not enough. And so if you do, I want to make sure we share that, we push that. Like we have to inspire each other, we got to motivate each other. It is Friday, it is the third month, this is the first weekend or the second weekend of the month, and there's just nothing but positivity. You know what I mean? Like we all have tons of struggles in our hands to deal with, baggage that we handle. How are we getting through that? When I say I am Black Power, I don't say I'm Black Power as a means of like some ego, because I embody empowerment, like in any way possible. Like, how can we level us up from the bottom to the top? All we got is us. You gotta understand, all Black folks got is Black folks. And so if we're used to just listening to negativity, ignorance, fighting all the time, and we blame the algorithm, we got to take an active, conscientious approach and say, nah, we got to be beyond the algorithm. We have to be beyond the normal, beyond the nature, above the nature. For me, it's easy. I really don't care about the views. You know, it doesn't care about networking, but what I leave behind and what stands as a conversation is the most important part of it for me in my life. What impact do I have on people? What impact do the people around me have on people? What impact do we have as a group on people? These are important things. Might have called it the welcome to the Church of QueButter. Now it's Friday. We're gonna get it popping. I know y'all want to get it popping. My other side is like, Q, shut up with all this positive stuff. Let's get it popping, man. But what does that mean? If the only way we can get it popping is through negativity, love and hip hop type ish. It's annoying knowing that Taz has hundreds of videos on Black history, but people want to show up because he talks about Anton Daniels. Sad that I gotta put these people's names in the titles too. You know what I'm saying? It's up, or it's stuck, or it's not. You know how you run with it, how you run with it. But you gotta recognize what's inside of your own mental space that's driving you to click on the negativity. That's driving you to say, I want to be around the nonsense. That's driving you to say, or rather driving you to pass all the exits. You could have left, turned there, you could have left there, but nope, I'm staying on this highway. I like this nonsense. Gotta hold ourselves accountable for that. Or at least I hold myself accountable. You can do what you want to do. Hence the reason why I'm doing some positivity streams. I gotta hold myself accountable. It's like if you're choosing to be inside of the algorithm with the nonsense. And that's what it is, it's a choice. Do you choose to be above the nonsense? Do you really care about being above it? Do you care what's going into your mind? That is what's important. I'm not a news reporter. I give a damn about what's going on in the topic. If it ain't got nothing to do with Black folks leveling up, I really don't know what's going on. Be real with y'all. So it takes people in the panel. I go on the stream and look at what's going on. I'm like, man, everybody's concentrating on negativity. This ain't cool. This ain't cool. Where's the building at? Where's the Black empowerment at? Where's the celebration of Black history and culture at? Must we always be on the defense? Like, only motivated by negativity? Like, does that have to be the foundation? Or can we actively say, nah, I'm above this, dude. I'm higher than this. Should we only, yeah, not to say shit, should we? When we realizing that black empowerment is not something that's supposed to be on the defense anymore. It has to be on the offense in a motivated way. Hype about putting on black folks. Hype about putting in the work. Hype about connecting and pushing black people forward. That's not supposed to be something that bothers you or turns you off. Hearing black power, like, oh, here you go with this black power stuff. I'm out of here. Here you go talking black power, man. I'm out of here, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Are we really in that space of the conversation? Nah, that's not it. No, sir. We gotta be above that. We gotta be above it. Gotta push ourselves to be above it. Only way black folks gonna level up. Gotta see ourselves as a means, as the means for our empowerment. Not even as a means, the means. We go to other people to take and add to what we're doing. We're not going in and try to get us to do something. All the technology available to us right now at the tip of our fingers. Oh no, we have to be motivated, baby. Gotta be motivated. Gotta be hyped from the locker room to the court. Every inning, every freaking quarter, every play, motivated. Gotta have that in the tank. Gotta find ways to motivate us to be hype about leveling black people up. Not a money grab. Bunch of money hoping, hungry politics, fake politicians, activists in the community. Get your bread. Get your bread. But you gotta be above that. That needs to be a result of what you're doing, not the foundation. Your foundation needs to be set on black empowerment. Your foundation is just money, especially if you don't know it. Some of us don't even know it, like the most basic motivating aspects of our minds or our personality, things that resonate. Sex and money. And fighting. I get it. I'm human. But we gotta take the time to actively be above that. Actively say like, nah, we better than that. And not as some egotistical, I'm the smartest person in the room. Nonsense. Oh my goodness. I can't stand the smartest person in the room complex with people that age. I know everything. I knew this. I knew that. All right, you got it. You got it, bro. What are we doing with this information now? What is we gonna do with this information now? But let the smartest people in the room tell it. Man, listen. They're above everybody and everything. It's like, come on, please. You know, the most vocalist, loudest vocal people, got the least stuff going on. It's like, you gotta see through that. You gotta take accountability. You gotta find positivity and accountability. And positivity, accountability gotta be eternal. Gotta be something that's like part of positivity. Only way to level up is to say, like, look, I'm trying to see what I did wrong so I can do it better. Doing things better is a form of positivity. It's just what it is. Seeing ways that we can level up, staying around those that are focused on leveling up. It's like mad easy to stay around the nonsense, the trivial, the BS that's going absolutely nowhere fast. The highway got mad junkies on it. The highway to nowhere. No lights on this highway, y'all. Go as fast as you want on this highway. Destination, nowhere. Goals, obsolete. Objectives, never heard of it. Where we going? We going in right now. I gotta get there now. I gotta get there now. I can't wait till tomorrow. There's a whole lot of them like that. But again, accountability is a beautiful thing. Focus is a great thing. These are positive things. Being around people who are focused, dedicated to whatever they're focused on, especially when it aligns with the community, that's only more powerful. You're around dope people that's smart, educated, and doing for the community. That's how you level up. Consistency. Looking for people that's consistent in what they do, positive, and focused. In whatever way that you focus. Sharing that focus with other people. Peace, man. Oh, I forgot to in there practice in a big church. Singing. I need to go in there and tell them how to sing. So y'all hear that in the background. It's a church. I can control it. Positivity over. And I don't mean you're not being realistic. Some people get that being positive, you're not being realistic. Like, no, you have to be realistic yourself. Being positive does not mean that you are ignoring the negativity. Does not mean that. It does not mean that you are just passing. Y'all hear me? Just to make sure.
I checked to make sure if I was
Can you hear
correct
me?
too. They said
Yeah, I hear you there.
they said I was correct. So I did this correct, and this one right here.
Remember, this is analog, so this got left and right. That's X and Y. So you have two of those going to analog.
1 and 2.
One isn't plugged in. You got it going to 1 and 2.
Yeah.
All right. And then
The one I'm just not sure is just that original matrix. I'm missing
you're missing the wires to control the speed. So you need 2 more wires. Never seen
into the
EN1, so it's EN1, LN1, LN2, then EN2, LN3, LN4.
well, I don't know. I heard some right here. Those
Yeah,
These two.
this is LN. This is EN. That one controls the speed.
Wait, it's EN1 or is it EN?
ENA, thank you.
Okay, that goes to digital pin pop.
Whichever one you set it to. I like to put them in order. So I will put this in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so I did it different. I started from 7 first.
7 1.
7 first.
Just redo it.
Well, actually, no. The 7, no, the one. This one.
Just redo it. And adjust the code. You don't have the EMs in there, so you need to get a male or female in there.
Yeah, I was looking for. I just stuck to the card. I don't know why the wire.
It's matter with me.
Sorry, you found me one yet?
My bad, y'all. You can hear me, Dad?
Yeah. Did you turn the chat off? There's no chat.
What? How did I do
Yeah.
that?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know you can do this shit. I forgot this was yesterday title. That was my bad, man. I meant to hit it. I got thrown off.
No, I was supposed to do too, but I ain't know how you cut off the chat.
As soon as I went through the door. You on the YouTube page?
Yeah, I think I know one.
It expired from yesterday?
Nah, it was made for kids.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And these two right in the back, right?
Oh, we have to restart this one anyway. We
It
restarted
won't it won't switch up on the after you start it? Oh.
Nah. Yeah, man. So we restarted. We can jump in the algorithm. I was gonna do some nonsense anyway. Get it popping.
Oh yeah, it's all good. Shit. Not too long ago, just got in. Shit. I was like, damn, man. I used to go right to the chat. And I was like, damn, ain't even motherfucking comment section.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah, you keep the same title, everything. Shit, copy, delete this or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, somebody else. It's Friday night, man. Everything on the table. Oh,
Yeah, I got the other one about to start up.
okay.